If our samaya is clean, the most important day of the year is our guru's birthday. Why? That is the person that gives us the Dharma. So when that person gives us the Dharma, it is worth more than all the statues and all the living Buddhas in the world because they didn't give us Dharma. Why is that so important? Because when we receive the Dharma, it changes our life. It changes our death. It changes our future birth. And it changes the dynamics of our relationship with other people. So this all comes about from the Dharma. This all comes about from someone who took the time to compassionately speak the Dharma, who compassionately raised funds to create a Dharma institution, a Dharma center, a Dharma people, Dharma facilities for all of us to get Dharma. This all arises from our teacher, from our Guru. And therefore, the day that our Guru is born is a day that we're destined to meet him or her. So every year on our Guru's birthday, for us, it is a personal significance. Because that's the day that our Guru took birth, that due to our affinity to him or her, we'll be meeting them and receiving the Dharma and changing our destinies. And perhaps some of us have met our teachers in previous lives. So therefore, the celebration of our Guru's birthday is the most important event of the year for purification. And I'll explain more, and I'll tell you why, so it doesn't become something like, why? In Tibet, if the teacher tells you, that's it. But outside, where the Dharma is not strong, you have to explain why. And that's all right. That's no problem. So I'll explain Tsongkhapa's birthday, Kuan Yin's birthday, Shakyamuni's birthday, and / or our Guru's birthday. Depends. Okay? So for me, Tsongkhapa's day is very important, but it's more important is Kyabje Saramji's day for myself personally. All right? On your Guru's birthday, when you make offerings, you take vows, you do practices, you take special commitments, it's very powerful for your personal healing. Do you know why? Let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. And I don't mean it towards me, okay? Your personal Guru, who you have a good relationship's birthday, is even more sacred than Tsongkhapa's birthday. Because that's the day your Guru chose to take rebirth to connect with you. Simple. If you're connected with your Guru, it's definitely from another life, from another time, from another prayer. So that's the day your Guru took rebirth in order to reconnect with you and you with them somehow. So that's the day they chose to come into the world. If you can't celebrate that day or take special vows or show up or be there, you don't take your Guru seriously. Simple as that. In the monasteries, our Guru's birthdays is a big event. Very big event. Even for me, people like me who hate parties, I show up. Because it's not a party. So that day, we take vows. If we can take it with our Guru, it's even better. We take refuge, wonderful. Or we repair our refuge vows. Or we make wishes for health, long life, realizations. Or sometimes, if you're very lucky, if you have the merits, your Guru will give initiation on his birthday. Oh, very profound. Or give bodhisattva vows. On that day, you should create statues or create tattas. On that day, you should do more prostrations. On that day, all secular activity, you should stop. You should spend 1 24-hour on spiritual activities. Your Guru's birthday, Tsongkhapa's day, Shakyamuni day. All secular activity should stop or become more minimal. If your Guru's birthday or Tsongkhapa's day falls on Sunday, very easy, right? If it's on Wednesday, well, you got to make do. You got to work 8-9 hours and go do your spiritual thing. It's the best you can do. That's the most important. Why? That is a day that they chose to benefit you. So why wouldn't you celebrate? Example, Tsongkhapa's day is coming up very soon. It's a very big event in Ganden. Do you know Ganden, the high lamas, even the old lamas with walking sticks will come out and go to the temple to make prayers and light butter lamps. Even the old ones, like 81 years old, they come. When you see them walk to the temple, your tears flow down your face. Do you know why? They spent their whole life benefiting others. Usually they don't come out because too old. And they don't travel much, but they will come out. So it's very, very precious. So on Tsongkhapa Day is a very special event. Every year KH plans it wonderfully and does it wonderfully. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm not interested in my birthday because there's Tsongkhapa's Day. Why should I call a bunch of people to celebrate my birthday? Well, is my ego that inflated? What is there to celebrate? I showed up, a big fat me. What's the big deal? Why should I have a whole bunch of people come and sing happy birthdays to me and celebrate my birthday? I should celebrate everybody else's life, not make people focus on me. That's called spiritualism. So therefore, Tsongkhapa's day is a very powerful day to take vows, purify karma, and heal. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. Then on that day, the day before, you should clean up your altars very well. Prepare beautiful offerings. And when you wake up, make beautiful offerings to Tsongkhapa. Go to the center, do activities. If you're really far away, you cannot help it. Then you do wherever you are. Very important, all right?